Alright, the trade about to go through. What the fuck is going on out there? Huh? Oh shit. Yeah, you tripping. Right? Let's see if it goes, any trades go through. DeJounte Murray putting up big numbers. Oh yeah, my stream up by the way. He ordered one. Yo. He ordered one. Yo. He ordered one and the Wizards need a trade offer approved. What the fuck? Yo, somebody sent you a trade, by the way. Facts. Yo, you got a trade that's in there. You might want to go check it out before it's gone. It's a word around town. That's how much the controllers is. I told you doing that shit. You play too much. This nigga funny as shit. CPU. Yep. CPU trade alert. This went up. Now this is a little different because Aaron Wiggins got that crazy contract. Um, Let me see. V2. Wizards. They trading Wiggins, and they trying to get Kevin Herter. How old is Wiggins? By the way, might get an upgrade soon. He's 26 with a 3-year deal. So they trying to get rid of Wiggins' contract and get a pick. Wiggins played a 4 for them. But he would be playing the 3 for these niggas. Kevin Herter's position. Who do they got at 3? Rockets won him. Put another shooter around Giannis. He'd be starting on the Rockets. Herter and Aaron Wiggins. So this is difference. But I hear you. And what do the Wizards got? Let me look at the Wizards roster real quick. Rudy Gay. They would be putting him. They would have 5 small forwards if they make this trade. By the way, they, they could put Kuz at the 4 though, and Champagne. Yeah, they cool. Champagne can go to the 2, which I'm about to change him to the 2 right now. I like this trade for them. Yeah, I like this trade for them. I don't know. How you feel? Alright. Making these changes though. Facts. Yeah. Got niggas involved and shit. I heard her going to the 2. They gonna put her in the 2. I got everything on the line. Trying to get it right. And at least you can wish me up. Oh my bad. You know that's the hardest song out. Let me know what trade that CPU sent you. They sent you a trade. You gotta get on to see it. I'll send you in a second. Hold on. See the rumor. Don't believe them rumors. Recipes of Fupa. Kevin Herter, 76 overall now. Who they trade with? Yo, somebody put a downgrade to that. Somebody thumbs down the trade. he back, man. He got his controller. It's on the way. Back over till tomorrow, cause I don't know if Best Buy's still open. Yo, it might be open. I might get it from one that's open. Know how DoorDash be. Now Aaron Wiggins is starting. Yo, I heard you in my city, yo. What up? Don't you know Nakata with it? Crazy. That's crazy. Yo, no. That's crazy. It was that bad.
For the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At forward, Manas Buzelis.
Stream, if you watching.
At forward, Lucas Dort.
Somebody else rolled it.
At center, Derek Lively. At guard, LaMelo Ball. At guard,
That's crazy. Hey, yo. I was over there. It's too hot in this crib. I turn the AC up. It's a good game versus Sixers. Oh my God. Jared Allen.
6 foot. Starting your guard.
Brett Van Vliet. This is go from like 100 mil to 20 mil.
6'11".
think he declined. Oh, they declined his team option. What's going on? Oh, he talking about them. Whole time he talking about the people that's loyal as hell. That's crazy.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Ja Morant. Derek Lively is out there with Bruce Ellis. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Dort in at the small.
Alright, y'all, listen to this road trip nice.
Forward to the Spurs. Miles McBride is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on
For
the
real?
baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Oh my coach.
Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Lively grabs a miss.
Oh shit, this nigga funny as hell.
Ball against VanVleet. Ball passes to Lively. Screen by Lively. Here's Ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Tatum. And count
Oh
the
my
basket.
god.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Sure.
You know, Grant, in
They calling
interviews,
shit
Jason
like this.
Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He
I ain't
doesn't
even
feel the
going.
need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Ball with it. Dort outside from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Tatum. Pass to Anunoby. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Nigga said the same thing I was thinking.
Tatum passes to Anunoby. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Yeah, the practice league. Oh my god.
Tatum's got 6.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He
Go
said
ahead,
Ja
don't go on
Morant is so
Tatum.
good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Ball.
Wait, what?
That one goes in.
Y'all live right now?
His second bucket of the game.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around
Uh-oh.
that inside physicality.
And it's VanVleet off the drive. Count it.
Come
1
on.
for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense
Bobo
is.
free agent.
Inexcusable.
Now here's Morant. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. There's a screen. The Hawks need to get one up here. Ball no good. And so it's Van Vliet.
Come on, y'all dudes can't score on this fucking Van Vliet.
Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. It's rebounded by McBride. Spurs
This nigga Tatum close out quick as shit.
in transition. The kick out to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Here's Collins. The shot from the low post is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. That Collins for you.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Hawks trail by 6. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, it'd be tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man.
Lock him.
And San Antonio has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Collins. Here's McBride. And he lays it up and in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Buzelis. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Morant against Van Vliet.
I can't believe picking us the win when we ain't win a game yet.
Rebound Atlanta. Lively's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Give me a real rating.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Tatum. And he
This
was
nigga
fouled
Tatum
while in
getting
the
every
act of
fucking
shooting,
call.
so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Brad.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
Williams is checked in for the Hawks. Claxton can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too
Tatum.
I thought he laid straight up.
Can't do nothing with him.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton
Blue
throws
Will.
it
Good
down.
pass, boy.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. San Antonio leading by 3.
Oh
And
my
there's the foul.
gosh.
It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. McBride passes to Allen. He takes it in.
Ray Allen.
Slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack
More
of
fit the screen.
communication on the backside.
To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He about to be going crazy with
Neither
these
of teams
niggas.
can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
The Spurs have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Pass to Champagny. Some solid defense from Claxton. Hawks trail by 3. Oh, ripped away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Williams. Screen by Claxton. Throws it up high.
This nigga Lou Will. Let's go.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
They keep trying to double him.
Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending.
I've been that neglector.
Allen outside. Here's Iguodaro. 5 to shoot. Pass to Pritchard. Elbow shot on the way. And there are the Spurs
Come on.
with another bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now here's Carter. McBride covers. Outside Carter.
Come on, set the screen, Claxton.
Screen by Claxton. It's not going to go for him. And so it's
Since you got Miles McBride on you, I was it very early.
His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports.
Like, that's what
coming
I'm
your way
saying.
right after this.
He'll get it right.
And for those of you
If he
just
got to get
tuning
benched
in,
this season, he got to get
second quarter
benched this
action
season.
is
That's
where
what
we
that
are.
is.
All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
We've got OG Anunoby, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pritchard, the pass to Anunoby. Allen with it. Over Buzelis.
That shit out of here, Ray Allen.
And now the Hawks on the break. He goes up.
Coast to coast.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And you look at Matas.
Yeah, while Tatum's out, we got to take advantage.
Touch, feel for the game, too, Graham.
Oh, B.A.
Who's this
he's
nigga?
a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Morant. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And it's Ja Morant with the
What?
foul.
Charge?
That's his first foul.
And now he taking charges, man. This is crazy.
Well, the Spurs shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Allen. Pass to Iguodaro. Fires the 3.
Brett.
Lively grabs the miss.
I was about to say.
Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Morant. Morant fights
Oh, Ja.
through contact inside.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with him.
Pritchard, the pass to Anunoby. Allen in the high post. Oh, and he
This
nails it.
nigga Ray Allen annoying.
Allen's got 6 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Oh, Morant from close range.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking
Gotta
the
stay
pin off
on
the
him.
cap and putting his mark on this game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him look to make some tweaks to the strategy there. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skill game. And I don't think the small ball skill game is going anywhere anytime soon.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. Sims, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's Green missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Buzelis. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to Green. Here's Champagny. Dort defending. Allen outside. Good efficiency.
This nigga Ray Allen.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Morant, the pass to Christie. Can't tie it
Oh
up.
my gosh, Christie.
Spurs lead by 3. Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Give him 8.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Morant. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, stay in front of him. Like every time this nigga gets this shit.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Buzelis. Iguodala grabs a miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pritchard, the pass to Green. Back to Pritchard. 4-3. The rebound by Atlanta. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Morant. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Morant.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision
The
for
foul.
the ref on the block charge call.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Why did he take Giles?
San Antonio with the ball. Van Vliet finds Tatum. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this
What the
offense
fuck?
like a
These
maestro.
charges.
Just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Van Vliet against ball. Van Vliet, the pass to Collins. Allen outside. The 3 is up.
Bruh.
And he drains it. A solid
The
5
Ray
assists.
Allen wide open. I got a defender on him.
Difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Like, what the fuck? They take Giles on that shit.
OG Anunoby checked in for Allen. Here's Carter. No made baskets yet. Into the lane. Tatum. San Antonio leading by 7. Behind the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
No, I ain't trying to make my all-time favorite player look stupid.
Now here's Carter. He's closely guarded. Pass the ball. The 3. From distance. LaMelo ball.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his
Yo,
shot
this
immediately.
nigga funny as shit. Get that up.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Tatum from long range. Bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carter, the pass to Okogie. And it's good for
Hey,
2.
good pass, brother.
Okogie's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Tatum. And finish.
Can't even breathe on Tatum.
So much strength. Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
Lively, he's checked in for the Hawks. San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. Chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
Van Vliet outside. Tatum passes to Van Vliet. Back to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Ball into the lane. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Spurs. 4-point game. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Beyond the arc.
Why is he wide open?
Lively grabs a miss. Pass to Claxton. It'll go to the Spurs.
Oh my God.
First one falls for him.
Fuck was that? You about to be the tree block,
Hits one
fool.
and misses one at the line. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for San Antonio. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Well, that's all we're seeing. Neither team's playing any D. It's like an offensive extravaganza, and nobody wants to guard anybody.
Well, I'm sure you can inspire them to
He ain't
play better
retired
in the
yet?
second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the San Antonio Spurs.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been.
And let's move on to the race for
Rookie
Rookie of the
leaderboard.
Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
Tim Duncan.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself.
I seen a couple games where he ain't do
Thanks for
shit.
tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to
Typical
Brian Anderson for
CP3.
the start of the 3rd quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Derek Lively is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Ball in a 2-guard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Morant. San Antonio leading. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Oh my God.
Van Vliet's got 5.
And a speedy offensive play by Van Vliet, pulling up out of nowhere for a shot.
Pass to Buzelis.
Nigga's hand don't mean
Tatum
nothing.
against Dort. Now Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's
You
going.
ever in your life make a 3 like that on Ja again?
And with a little over a minute gone by. The second half is underway.
Oh, what the?
Here's Tatum. It's blocked.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And not wasting any time here. Kicking
Finally.
their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Tatum. Here's Collins. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on ball.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
And both free throws good for Collins.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your good guys on the floor.
Outside McBride. Inside. Here's Tatum. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Tatum's got 27 points.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Morant with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. San Antonio leading by 3. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Collins. Tatum with it. Collins a screen. Shot clock at 6. Tatum drops the hammer.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Ball taking his time here. Outside Morant. With some arc. They get the rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Miles McBride picks one up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Atlanta making some changes.
My God.
Sims comes in for Lively. And Christie subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Knocked loose. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Morant. Boom!
Missed the second one.
Morant.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Dort with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Now here's McBride. Guarded closely. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Collins. Here's Buzelis, hounded by Tatum. Christie passes to Morant. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
There's a screen. Here's Dort. Here's Sims. Pass to Christie. Morant against Van Vliet. And again, it's Ja Morant. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Squad.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Champagny. Oh, plenty of contact on that.
Gosh, why do you go up?
He's got his first
Dude,
free throws of the
6'4".
night right here. And he makes the first.
And that's bread.
Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Allen outside. Pass to Champagny. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side Williams. Now Claxton. Now here's Hayes. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Pritchard. It's deflected.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And it's Williams off the drive. Uses the glass on the
Who
layup.
will?
And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For San Antonio, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Champagny. Sends it home.
Oh my God. Guard him.
Champagny's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Williams passes to Claxton. The kick out to Williams.
Like, dude is annoying.
Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Spurs making a change here. Green is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 10.
Spurs trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the third. And Pritchard, here we go. There's the triple. Offensive rebound Spurs. Allen can't get it to go. It'll count. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, there's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
And Greg Popovich keeping it simple. Be aggressive.
He knows this game so well. When they control the momentum and the pace, they're much harder to beat.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game.
This nigga Iguodaro.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end.
Come
It'll
on,
be a high-scoring
LaMelo.
affair tonight.
Allen with it. Now Carter defending. Pass to Iguodaro. Allen with it. Green in the post. Covered by Lively. And it's Green missing. The Hawks lead by 3.
There you go, Max. Get to the line. Oh, God.
And the second free throw is good.
2-possession game now, and he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Pritchard, the pass to Green.
Yo, Bags. 2K need to put some respect on his name, man. The disrespect is crazy.
Here's Allen. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where you're.
Oh my God.
San Antonio's going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Spin that, nigga.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush. Spurs trail by 4.
Oh my God. The boy Iguodaro.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA. Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm
Your
good
boy
with it.
Iguodaro.
Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Champagny. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now one on ball.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Tatum, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a change for the Hawks. Dort, he's checked in for Carter.
He made the second one. Are you kidding me?
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And that one's good. Morant's got 18 points in just the second half.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Ooh.
Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Tatum. San Antonio again can't hit.
That's
Good
gotta
D, Dort.
frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. Down the stretch,
Yeah.
he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Pritchard, pounded by Morant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Clear
So
foul?
he'll get a
What?
pair at the line.
Let me look at that.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People will worry that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
Get
the
shit
call
outta
was
here.
wrong, he'll back them up. And
Confirmed.
they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
What injury? What'd you say?
And he can't get the first one.
That wasn't no foul, man.
And he sinks the second.
Horrible call.
Now Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Down low. The kick out to Van Vliet. Nails it from three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. Can't cash it in from close range. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's McBride. Baseline jump right on the money.
And that was the right decision. When
What are
you're
you
in need
even
of a
in the
bucket,
game for,
you
Dort?
go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but if it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Outside Tatum. Pritchard, the pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot.
Good play.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Pass to Dort. Right side Moran. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him
Josh said,
give
fuck
up
that
in
losing
that
streak.
situation.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Pritchard.
I said, Josh said, fuck that losing streak.
The free throw drops for Moran. Spurs trail by 7. Tipped away.
Yeah, shit up, Tatum.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Ball. It's good. And it's no contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks, LaMelo Ball. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Ball. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor. Teams are getting smarter and smarter.
From down in the low post, it goes.
That little fucking boil.
And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Tatum. To end the run. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Moran. Now here's Ball. McBride covers.
Get out the fucking paint. That nigga's tripping.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Night Squad.
Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 5. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 34 points. Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Ball outside. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
So it's Atlanta picking up the win. It ended up being a fairly easy road
Whew.
win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Oh,
It's never easy to take a
needed
game
that.
in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Berry, Grant Hill, of course, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Ja Morant.
Ja, play the game, man. I sent your trade offer. Sheesh, we got Kid Cunningham next. Good luck. Needed that. Ty Jerome, free agent. Look at all these big names in G League. I like it. Batum play for your squad. I said, look at all these big names in the G League, and I said I like it. And I said Batum play for your squad. This nigga sleep. The Morris Bros. Jalil Okafor. Oh shit. Surprised you ain't pick him up. Wait. I don't think got his whole career stats. Joe Harris. A lot of y'all niggas getting dropped. Jay Crowder. You been keeping up with the G League? See if they got G League stats in here. He averaging 22 in 10 games played off the bench. Who is he? Capital Pogo. Shamit snapping. Terry Rozier. Let's go. What's my squad? This is the Denver squad. This Detroit squad. Celtics. Sixers. Magic. The Nets, obviously. Indiana. Birmingham Squadron. That's probably our team. Minnesota, Cleveland. What the fuck? Atlanta Hawks. Be some type of bird or something. Oh, he's starting over there.